Hi. So here we have, suppose for all integers x, there are two functions f and gx such that f of x plus f of x minus 1 is 0 and g of x is given to us directly, g of x is x square. Now f of x is not given to us directly, but what we have is f of x plus f of x minus 1 is equal to 1. Also f of x square minus x is given as 5. Then what is the value of f of g5 plus g of f5? These are two composite functions. We have to calculate the value of these two. Okay, so let's start from f of x square minus x is 5 and we also have this. Now substituting x equals to 1 over here. So what we'll have is f of 1 square minus 1. So f of 1 minus 1 will be 0. So f of 0 is 5. Fine. Now if f of 0 is 5, and now let's use this part. Substituting x equals to 1 again over here. So we'll have okay, so what we can do is we can take these two terms on the left hand side. So we have f of x is equal to 1 minus f of x minus 1. And now putting x equals to 1 again, we have f of 1 is equal to 1 minus f of 1 minus 1, which is 0. And f of 0 is 5. So 1 minus 5 is equal to minus 4. So f of 1 is equal to minus 4. Okay. Now putting x equals to 2, what we'll have is f of 2 is equal to 1 minus f of 2 minus 1 is 1. So basically any term of the function is 1 minus the previous term. Remember, any term is 1 minus the previous term. So f of 2 will be 1 minus f1. f1 is minus 4. So 1 minus of minus 4 is 5. Okay, cool. So we got a 5 again. So maybe this is a periodic function or the values repeat, right? What about x3? x3 will be, or f of 3 will be 1 minus f of 2, 1 minus the previous term. So 1 minus f of 2 is 1 minus 5 and 1 minus 5 will be minus 4. Similarly, if you put x4 or f of 4 will be 1 minus f3. So 1 minus of minus 4 will be 5. So you see function is 5, minus 4, 5, minus 4, 5, minus 4 and so on. So if we have f of an odd number, the value is minus 4, and if we have f of an even number, the value is plus 5. So we can generalize f of an even input will give us an output of 5 and f of an odd input will give us output as minus 4. Right? So this is function f that we have. Now let's come to the what is asked. We have f of g5. So let's first calculate g of 5. G of 5 can be calculated by substituting x equals to 5 here. So g of 5 will be 5 square. 5 square is 25. So g of 5 is 25. Now let's calculate f of g5. Now f of g5 is effectively f of the value of g5, which is 25. So f of 25, and 25 is an odd number, right? So f of an odd number is minus 4. So this comes out to be minus 4, right? Now next let's calculate g of f5. For that we first need to calculate f of 5. Now 5 here is an odd number, so f of 5 will be minus 4, and now g of f5 will be g of minus 4. And g of minus 4 will be minus 4 whole square, which is 16. So the value of this expression is minus 4 and the value of this expression is plus 16. So the sum here will be minus 4 plus 16, which is equal to plus 12. Right? So the answer to this question is 12. Thank you.